Capcom.
We're go flight.
Launch control, this is Houston. We are go for launch.
30. $19 to go. Give me a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Welcome to Loveline. Loveline is meant for an adult audience. Loveline may contain sexually oriented content. Listener discretion is advised.
Well, I don't approve of it.
Loveline, the world's therapy couch since 1984. Loveline. Dr. Drew Pinsky, medical doctor, philosopher, philanthropist, certified addiction specialist, the king of transformational media. Loveline. Mike Catherwood, a former addict, current fitness guru, the ringmaster of the psychosexual addictive personality Big Top.
Loveline.
1-800-LOVE-191.
Yes. Get on with it.
Yeah, buddy. 1-800-LOVE-191 is the number. So give us a call here in the Loveline studios. Big show tonight, Dr. Drew. Big show.
Indeed.
First, we got to discuss the fact that the new Mike and Drew podcast is up.
Oh, good. That was a good one.
And I rocked you. I mean, you stopped broadcasting because I rocked you so hard.
Is this the...
S.E. Mc...
Yes.
Yeah.
You almost caused me to slip up on television today. I was still obsessing about this.
Oh, the online
I'll show you.
image?
Yeah.
What's
I'd like to
just
see
our
it.
guess?
Well, that's Davey Havoc, everyone. I mean,
Thank
the
you.
man needs no introduction.
Thank
True.
you, Mike.
That's
Thank
true.
you.
Davey Havoc of AFI. Burials out now. It's been out since like October.
Yeah, October something.
And it's been doing very well, and it should be. I was telling Davey just right before we started the show that I recently saw AFI perform at the K-Rock Almost Acoustic Christmas, and you guys look happy.
Thank
you guys
you.
look happy to be doing what you're doing, and
It was
happy
really
to
fun.
be in the band.
It was a great show. I got to look up in the balcony and see Drew and my brother.
Which is so awesome. His
Hanging
brother's
out.
one of the nicest guys ever.
He is. He's
He's like, look at my brother. He's awesome. I love my brother.
That's
He said
nice,
that.
though.
Oh, and
I mean-
it was not in any way
Jealousy or bitter.
nothing.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
just
no.
other just matter of factness. Like, he's just great, isn't he?
Yeah.
And I thought, yeah, he is.
Yes, he is.
he is his brother's keeper.
Yeah.
He does take care of me.
Well, in honor of Davey being here, last time you were here, Davey, we did Sex with Celebrities, and it was our greatest
It was
Sex with
huge.
Celebrities session
It was
ever.
very successful.
Michael Caine,
Michael Caine.
Jessica Lange,
Mhm.
all of these great names got brought up. We're gonna do it again.
Let's do it again.
tonight. If you've had sex with a celebrity of any level, various levels of popularity, please do give us a call during the open forum. But right now, 1-800-LOVE-191 is the number to call us for anything you want. Anything you want, Dr. Drew.
What?
I can't. I can't. I mean, I almost can't even describe it.
Yeah,
We'll just get into it. I'll show Davey off the air.
You
wanna see
need to
it.
describe it to people.
Nope.
Without,
Nope.
You,
This is what they need to do. They need to go to podcast one
Yeah.
and listen to the new.
Yeah. Let's just say you were searching the internet for as he is wont to do, Davey, for the most disgusting thing that is available on the internet, and literally that's probably the category he was searching, right?
No. I was just going. I got tipped off to a website that is like the world's most depraved fetish hentai
Oh, okay.
website. So it's like it's cartoons for the guys who really have
Right.
given up on all other fetishes. They want the bottom. And I went to this website and found this.
And
this
the title was the worst thing on the internet, right?
That was yeah. It said this may be the bottom.
Is it animated?
Yes.
Okay,
So that's what I mean.
at
It's
least
not
at
particularly
least it's
gross. It's just that
It's not problematic.
The
It's
fact
just
that this exists.
The fact that a human thought of this and then drew it is
I'm excited.
too much to be believed.
I saw what they're called memes that
Yes.
that people text each other, the little animated
Yes,
like
yes.
like brief porn videos. My friend Roger, who makes great documentaries, he's responsible for Exit at the Gift Shop.
Oh, nice.
And the Art in the Street show, he curated that. He sends me horrifying things that are very exciting. You
must be like my friend Michael Catherwood. He sends me horrifying things too.
Okay, you know what? I should connect you two, or we need to connect.
No,
and I
they
can just
won't
forward
like
them to
each
you.
other.
Oh yeah, they fight
like
like
antimatter.
Yeah.
Too similar. He sent me he sent me one of the most disturbing / exciting images I've ever
Was
seen.
it in just a still or a movie?
No, it
picture?
was a short film.
See, Mike
where,
mostly sends the still images.
yeah, it was.
That's his thing. The still images that impress.
Yeah, they're impressive. I want to see.
All right. I just brought it up.
Don't
worry.
you'll be in the thread. Be careful.
I mean, I just can look up here.
Oh, you want to see that depraved thing? Okay.
Yeah, I want to see.
Don't
the
worry.
brave.
I'll bring it up.
I really thought I was going to say something about it on television. Howard Stern did a thing where he showed the tape of a Toronto guy, was it?
I believe so, yeah.
That started babbling all of a sudden while he was on television. That was a
medical condition.
Yeah, I think it was seizure.
You mean
or something.
like the film The Network?
If you remember that guy.
No, this was like almost like synapses stopped firing. This guy didn't go off on his rant. I guess in his own mind thought he was saying something intelligible.
Right.
Oh,
but it was like
it was very fluent.
Speaking in tongues.
It was very fluent, and there were words, but the words didn't connect in any way. It was like sleep talking almost.
Yeah.
Like
Whoa.
It's insane.
My son
speaking in tongues.
Yeah, but the tongues are blah blah blah. This you could understand the words, but they didn't.
They didn't go together.
In any way go together.
It sounded like he was saying sentences, and then like a giant guy came down and took the sentence and mixed up the words. Yeah. Like the sentence would have been normal if you arranged the words differently.
What was wrong with his brain?
Seizure, maybe something like that.
Yeah, wow, that's scary.
Some sort of. But anyway, so I had a fear that today that would happen. I was on television, and what would come out would be something to do with this image that Mike had exposed me to yesterday.
Oh, it's got everything. Hello, Matthew. Start us off.
Hi, I don't know if you guys remember talking to me, but I called maybe last week. I have a 22-year-old sister who is kind of prostituting herself out, and she's a meth and heroin addict.
I do kind of recall this. Kind of.
Sorry. You guys mentioned to talk to a judge and get like a
yes.
All right, so we tried that, and the cops said it was a domestic issue. It was a family issue, and they weren't going to get involved.
Ugh.
So North Dakota being cold in the wintertime, my mom decided to open up her home to my 22-year-old sister.
Uh-oh.
And now her 42-year-old recently divorced boyfriendy guy. So she's kind of going to try to get him clean at home. And so she's basically taking away vehicles. She lives in the middle of nowhere in Minnesota. And so what's any advice I can give her as far as doing this with my sister? I mean, my mom.
The advice is
she took a bunch of drugs.
Yeah.
She had a bunch of drugs, like cheek swabs and stuff. So they're going to take drug tests every week. And if they don't pass the drug test, then they get kicked out. But I don't know what other advice to help my mom out.
Well,
with.
how about the necessary medication to get her through withdrawal? How is she going to handle that?
I have no idea.
Well, here's what's going to happen. Neither of them are going to make it. They're going to steal a bunch of stuff from your mom, and they're going to take off. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but she is not equipped. This is a severe. This takes a team of people to manage.
Yeah.
A unified team with lots of experience. It's not something you do not do this on your own. You just don't. It doesn't work. I mean, I wish it did. It'd be great. Just sit on people. But this. And by the way, as soon as she's done detox, what do you think is going to happen?
Yeah. No. I mean, like I said, we kind of went through the same thing with my brother. But I mean, his whole thing was either get sober and stay sober, or you're looking at a good 20 years in prison. So that kind of sobered him up real quick.
Was that alcohol or was that opiates?
Well, he got raided by the DEA. He was like manufacturing DMT and shrooms and marijuana and stuff like that. So he had a pretty good rap sheet built up against him.
But what was he coming off of?
He mostly was just doing acid and like ecstasy and stuff like that.
All right, that's a very, very different thing than a heroin addict prostitute. Very different. Okay.
Those aren't addictive, are they, Drew?
Well, the ecstasy. What's that? She needs to get a professional involved. She needs to get them to a place where they can get treatment. They need to be not treated in the same environment. And this half measures don't work. They just don't. I wish they did.
Yeah.
It's very dangerous for everybody. It's like trying to do open heart surgery. You know, when somebody needs a valve replacement, you get a chest surgeon to go do the surgery. You don't try to do things on your own. This is equally as dangerous.
I suppose that's kind of like trying to do open heart surgery when you've only played operation, I guess.
That's right. Yeah. I'm bummed out that your local authorities wouldn't help you. That is just awful. Maybe a local treatment center has got some better insight into what can be done there locally for them. Okay.
Well, yeah, I'll be like I'm going home next week for Christmas. I live here in California, so I'm heading back to North Dakota over the Christmas break. So maybe we'll have a little family powwow and figure it out. But thanks for all your advice.
All right, buddy. Good luck. Good luck.
Man. Good luck. Seriously. Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
Let's see here. Davey Havoc, our guest tonight on Loveline. Hello, Ryan.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, first off, I just wanted to say, Davey, I have been a fan of yours since 1999, since Black Sails came out. You're my favorite band ever.
Thanks, Ryan.
I have a Black Sails tattoo, and you guys are great.
Thanks, Ryan. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, it's an honor to talk to you. My question was, you guys were talking about, like, hentai, when the show came on about hentai.
Hells yeah.
Yeah, like, my cousin, her name's Megan, she's like, I think she's 16 years old.
Yeah, what's her social security number?
Oh, how dare you?
555
No!
555
What can we do for you?
I was just wondering, she spends a lot of her time in chat rooms, and like she doesn't really socialize in school, and she just has like a lot of like internet friends, and she doesn't really spend a lot of time in like regular social like interaction with her friends, like I was saying, and I just thought that's kind of strange. I was talking with my mom about that, and we're both kind of worried about her since she's so young, and I was just wondering what you think about like the hentai, like I mean, what the culture is, because it's so foreign to me. I don't really understand that. Like what?
I understand.
I don't understand the question.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I mean, she's talking to older guys. Like guys go in there and they're like saying like, they want to talk to her, and they want to like they're trying to like set up these like meetings with her. And
What does that have to do with the hentai?
Yeah, hentai is.
What does that have to do with hentai?
I mean, I'm just kind of worried about her, like her
Mike, help us out here.
I don't think he knows what hentai is.
Do you know what hentai is?
Yeah, it's like Japanese animation porn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're not seeing the connection between your sister or sibling talking in online forums and hentai. Are they Japanese porn forums?
Could it warp her like imagination of like realistic sexual expectations in life?
Ryan, how do you know she's exposed to hentai?
Well, she draws manga. Like manga is like a form of hentai pornography. Like it's the really sexually based pornography for Japanese animation.
So she's drawing this. She's seeing a lot. She's drawing it, and then she's going into chat rooms to talk about the same thing.
Yeah, and she's talking with guys that are older. Like she's 16.
Hang on, listen. Hey, we don't know her. Is she talking about the hentai stuff? Or
Yeah, she's talking about hentai.
Okay,
Yeah.
you left that out of the story completely.
Oh,
So we're trying to figure out what you're talking about.
Okay, I apologize. I'm just trying to talk to Davey because he's my idol.
Thank you.
It's your fault, Dave.
I apologize, gentlemen.
Good job.
He was a bit addled.
Good job impressing him so far.
Yeah, that's unhealthy, right, Drew?
Well, it doesn't sound healthy, right?
Right.
But you can't say it's going to lead to something specific. The bigger concern is the social withdrawal.
Right. That's the main unhealthy
so
part.
she has a
not
weird fantasy
interacting in
life.
reality.
Maybe that'll turn into some great productive, career someday. Who knows?
It could.
But her fact that she's not dealing with real people,
Mm-hmm.
that she's manipulated by men online, that's where you got to really put your concern.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, she wants to be a psychologist. She wants to be a psychiatric therapist for just get into that field. And
Well, then here's a perfect opportunity. Then people that go into those fields need to work on their own stuff in order to make sure that stuff doesn't cloud their ability to deliver care to their patients. So why don't we get started right now?
yeah,
So she can really learn about herself and be the best possible for professional when the time comes.
I don't think he was receptive to anything. He just wanted to kind of pound through his stories.
He wanted to talk to his idol.
What are you playing with, Dr. Drew?
This thing, I don't know what this is. I don't know why that sits there, but it's been here for years.
All right.
Months.
Good powers of description are getting very stronger every day. 1-800-LOVE-191 is the number. Oddly sexual.
This thing?
You take it in and out.
Appropriately sexual, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's a screw, strangely.
It is a screw.
And that's a hole.
Wow.
Davey Havoc is here.
Show Davey the pictures.
I will. Don't worry. 1-800-LOVE-191. Sex with Celebrities is our open forum this evening. But right now we're going to take your calls regarding anything you want. I have no idea what the next call is because, well, come on. I can only be expected to speak one language. It's Loveline.
I'm sorry, that number is no longer in service. You'll have to find a new boyfriend.
Loveline's coming back.
Havoc. Oh, people like to draw our guest Davey Havoc all over the internet as
You weren't just
different
pregnant. You were
characters.
actually what was the girl's name? The movie,
Juno,
Juno.
almost,
You actually
yeah.
Juno there.
Oh yeah, it kind of was Juno.
Davey Juno. Davey Havoc is our guest. AFI's most recent album, Burial, is available everywhere music is sold. Hello, Trey.
Hey.
What up?
Big fan of the show. Appreciate everything you guys do, including what AFI has done.
Thanks, Trey.
Couple of things I kind of want to lay down some background. I have a girl I grew up with and been on and off in the past. I spent a lot of time with her. Definitely loved her. I broke up. I moved on. Debated marriage with her and moving on. One thing I felt like I needed to kind of grow up and move past the girl that I got with, that I spent so much time with, and learn more about myself.
Fair enough.
Graduated from college. I moved away from home. Now I live in a smaller town where everyone is married, and it seems like the normal thing for me to do. So I kind of want to fit in that way, but I'm not buying into it completely. But I can't get this girl out of my head. And
The one from college?
well, no, we grew up together like through high school and through college.
How long were you guys together?
On and off for like 6.5 years.
Have you had any girlfriends since?
Yes.
How many?
4 probably.
What's the longest relationship there?
6 months.
All right. Well, maybe you should go back to this one.
Did you leave her for any other reason other than trying to find yourself?
Not really. Well, and because at times I've been terrified of marriage, divorce, having children, not being a good enough father. She kind of wants all of those things.
Do you still feel that you don't want children and wouldn't be a good father?
No, I know I'd be a good father. I just don't believe. It's not something I'm interested in. I know I could do it.
Is this woman still interested in breeding?
Yeah, she's decently convinced she needs to reproduce, and I'm not at all convinced on that subject. I'm not saying I'm sure for the rest of my life.
A second ago, you sounded pretty convinced.
Yeah.
I don't feel it's necessary. I feel like the human race has proved it's capable of reproducing.
You and me, we get along. It sounds to me like you should probably maybe move on from that. If your surroundings are influencing you in any way, making you feel that you need someone, and this being your perception of the best relationship that you've had, you could be reverting to that, though the reality of it would be if she wants children and you don't want children and you're looking for a committed relationship, i.e. a marriage, which sounds like something like this woman wanted, it shouldn't be with someone that wants to breed.
Yeah.
And dude, I said it last night on the show. I've said it 100 times. I don't know nothing about nothing, but what I do know to be true is that there's no reason to be in a relationship with someone romantically other than that you love that person and you can't think of spending time with anybody else. If there's other motives, financial, social, parental, whatever it is, it's not right.
Yeah.
There should only be one motive for being in a romantic relationship, and that's because you really love that other person.
Yeah.
All right? That's just, that's my take. It seems oversimplified, but really, you got to think about like what it means to commit to someone, and if you're not going to do it unless your motives are pure, you know.
Yeah.
All righty.
All right, dude. Good luck. Let's see here. Oh, common problem I think a lot of young ladies deal with. Hello, Jacqueline.
Hi.
What's up, baby?
Nothing, just hanging out. I just want to say hi to Davey Havoc. I saw you on Jimmy Kimmel, and I waved to you, but I don't think you saw me.
Hi, Jacqueline. I hear you. I hear you now.
Perfect.
Would you say, Dr. Drew, that Davey is at the top of every caller must say hi or like comment on the fact that he's here?
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was kind of funny because I didn't know Davey was going to be on the show tonight. I was just flipping through the radio, and I was like, oh, shit, I got him.
Oh, you and your potty mouth, Jacqueline.
Sorry about that.
Wow.
It's not your fault.
I don't use those words.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
We cannot go through a show without at least 2 of those.
It's tough.
And that's been a new thing. People, the expletive has become so much a part of language that people are not aware they're saying it.
I can rein it in on the air, yet not around my mother.
But it is funny because
Motivation.
I think it's a generational thing. I think people just. I think kids.
But it's a new thing.
Jacqueline's 21. She grew up in a world where on television, for the most part,
on the internet,
on the internet, where she watches most of her media and listens to most of her music.
All the cable shows.
Hey, Jacqueline, don't say the S word.
Okay, I will.
Or the F word, or the C word.
C word is not.
What can we help you with?
So, I got in a minor argument with my boyfriend the other night, which isn't too, abnormal or unhealthy or anything, but it blew up into something that it shouldn't have blown up into. And some background on the situation: my boyfriend's 23, I'm 21. We've been dating for 15 months, and everything has been fine, dandy. We love each other. But I've been with more people than he has. He's only had one girlfriend, and he's only ever slept with that one girlfriend, and they were together for 2 years. I don't really want to disclose my number on Loveline, but it's more than one. And he brought it up that it makes him uncomfortable to the point where he doesn't think that sex with me is as spiritual as he thinks it is.
All right, he sucks.
Yeah, he's got to get over that.
And I don't understand why this is a problem 15 months. That should have been a problem maybe up to 6 months.
No, that should have been a problem never if he's your boyfriend.
Davey's right. It should be a problem no time.
No time.
Yeah, but I just don't understand why this is brought up now.
Because he has issues with self-confidence and it's.
I don't get it. And I asked him, so what does that mean? Do you think I'm a slut? Is that a bad word? Can I say that on the radio?
You can say that.
Yes.
Okay. Do you think I'm a slut? And all he said was, I don't know.
Okay, you need a new boyfriend.
Something's going on
I mean, that's
in him.
He knew who you were when you guys got together. I mean, you didn't deceive him. Is that correct?
He knew. And it's not like I've slept around, and even if I did, who cares? I've just slept with my boyfriends. I just happen to have more boyfriends than he has.
I didn't have a clear thought about this, but the last couple of days I've been thinking about what kind of crappy things happen when people's numbers really don't match.
Mm-hmm.
I bet this girl's a way number higher than his.
Right. Well,
Mike, you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what really shouldn't matter unless it's astronomical. And by the way,
but here, think about it. He can't help himself. He has to be with her because her number is so high.
No.
Then it starts that same issue. The fact that her number's higher starts making him feel insecure.
Well, wait, no. I mean, he's not with her because her number's high. This type of guy is possibly with her despite her number being high.
Yeah.
Now at this point.
I would
saying
contend even in the beginning, he's thinking like, oh, well, I like her for all these reasons, but her number's so high, I don't know if I can deal with it.
I'm saying that a guy who's...
But he can't help himself because it's so high, though.
Well, not because it's so high. No.
I'm saying the dude who gets with a chick...
I know where you're coming from, but that's not necessarily the case. Drew's saying like he can't help herself because she's such a pro.
Yeah.
No, not a pro. No, he can't help himself. He's
lured
the fact that she's a 9 and she likes me. Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh my God. I can't say no to that.
No. You see, you're looking at it the wrong way. Okay. This guy, obviously, if he's coming from that perspective, her being a 9 is a bad thing.
Now, at this point.
No, even at the beginning. But he's overcome. He's like, I'm going to deal with it. I'm going to deal with it.
See, I think it's the same thing as the guys go, I can deal with her. She's a stripper. I can deal with it.
You're
wrong.
It's
the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing.
All wrong. This girl's 21. There's a good chance he is, too.
He's 23. We know this.
23. Okay. The 23-year-old guy who has a problem with how many girls she
is horrible.
Listen, he is just happy any girl's banging him. That's
well,
why he was drawn
to
Jacqueline.
Same thing,
okay, he was drawn to Jacqueline because she showed interest in him.
Okay.
If he was 33 or something, he'd be like, okay, I
but
think
what
I
I'm
smell
saying,
some poon.
I'm overlying a chapter on that and saying I think her number's a bit higher than him. That's why she's been around more. That's why he hasn't been around more.
Yeah.
And now that's making him feel bad.
Yeah, absolutely. We all can agree with that. And Jacqueline has told us that. She's confirmed that.
All right.
Jacqueline was going to say something.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. No, I don't know. And I even brought up, I don't know if I want to be with you if you think I'm a slut. Like, when he says that doesn't change any love that I felt for you. But I think it does.
Wait.
How can you think, personally, I feel like I'm kind of a progressive woman, and I don't think, obviously I don't approve of slut-shaming or else I wouldn't be calling, but I don't think that he has the same idea, and I think he's looking at it from a negative perspective. So how does that not change the love?
Right. Like if you're using a word such as slut, it has negative connotations.
Yeah.
I mean, I could say, "Wow, you're a wonderful slut," and not have negative connotations to that. But we know that this guy, based on his tone and his perspective, that
What he's saying is, I can't not be without you. I can't be without you, but I can't trust you and I can't respect you, which is not a good thing.
That's not
a good thing.
And I asked him, do you want to know my number? Because I've never disclosed it to him because he hasn't want to know. And he said, I don't know if that would make things better or not.
Listen, he's a little boy. He's acting like a little boy. That's all there is to it, Jacqueline. And you can confront him with that. And if he has a problem with it, you can. It's all right for you to move on.
I agree with Mike. You really get. Hey, straighten up. Just cut it out.
Get it together.
If this is going to work out, get it together. Or else this isn't going to work. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
You'd be shocked how if you make like an appeal to a young man's masculinity, how quickly he'll shape up. Like let him know he's being a massive bitch.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
Massive.
you guys.
Yeah.
1-800-LOVE-191 is the number. AFI is a group of beautiful people.
Thank you, gentlemen.
And their frontman, Davey Havoc, is our guest. Later tonight, we want to know if you've had sex with a celebrity. Call up and shame that person, whoever it is. That's our open forum tonight on Loveline.
Last time it was you, Mike.
Loveline is brought to you in part by the new film Anchorman 2 in theaters everywhere December 18th. Rated PG-13.
Don't worry. Loveline will return right after these words of wisdom.
You mean more advertising?
Yes.
1-800-LOVE-191 is the number. Davey Havoc is our guest. That's right. Mr. Davey Havoc of AFI, afireinside.net, the official website. Scott, hello. Thank you for calling Loveline.
Hey, how's it going?
What up, dude?
Hey, now.
Hi, Scott.
Hey, thanks for having me on the show, guys. I was surprised I got through.
Yes, sir. What can we do for you?
Okay, my question is, so I am engaged, and back in January, my fiance and I were broken up, and in that time, she slept with one of my good friends, and we are back together now, and I was told about a month later.
A month later?
You got back together a month after she told you that she slept with one of your friends. You became engaged.
No. We got back together in February of this year.
Okay.
And she told me in August, about a month after I proposed to her.
Oh, God.
About something she had done when?
Yeah, about someone she had slept with while we were broken up.
While you were broken up.
Well, how long were you broken up for?
About a month.
I don't know. I think way to go, Mike. I think when people are broken up, they have no business. You know what I mean? They have no business being concerned with what either of them do.
This is your friend.
But it's bound to happen because people hang out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People know one. You know what I mean?
Are you
same
still
people, same circles?
Are you still friends with this friend now?
Oh, no, absolutely not. That's been dealt with. But see, the problem is, her and I are both still kind of struggling with the fact that she did it.
Okay.
I honestly, I think it eats at her more than it does to me.
Okay.
Good,
That's
but
great.
I say it's no big deal.
That's great. I mean, it's
the
friend.
The friend is more of an issue. I can understand why you'd want him out.
I'm-
But she's on a break. She doesn't know when you're getting back together, if ever.
Right.
She only knows whom she knows. You know some of the same people. It's bound to happen.
Right.
That does not.
I kind of disagree.
Go ahead.
They are broken up. She could have had sex with anybody else on the
Yeah, but
planet.
she
Why
knows-
did she have to bang his
but they know-
good buddy?
Didn't say good buddy. Said a friend.
Yeah, exactly what I'm.
How good is the buddy?
How
good a friend?
He was a really close friend of mine. You know, I was.
Yeah, that's
that's rough.
At my wedding.
That's not. So, what were the circumstances of the rendezvous?
Basically, the way she puts it is, I just kind of like neglected her emotional needs.
That's why she broke up in the first place?
Yeah, that's why we broke up in the first place. And I'll admit, you know, I kind of set myself up for it looking back on the situation. But
I'm concerned you guys are going to go through a cycle like this at some other time in your life where you're sort of busy with your career and neglectful, and then she acts out. But that's the only concern I have. People, they're in their 20s, stuff.
Did he say he was in their 20s?
How old are you guys?
Yeah, I'm 22. She's 20.
Why are you getting married at 22 anyway?
Yeah. People in their early 20s just treat each other like total crap.
Yeah.
Why don't you? How do you have a wedding date set yet?
We don't have a wedding date set yet. We've actually been putting off planning because we're both kind of lazy when it comes to it. We're both busy with our scheles.
Okay.
I really think this.
We're early 2015.
I would definitely get rid of the male friend, but it's kind of much ado about nothing. Anybody back me up on that?
I don't know, Drew.
Kind of. If she really likes her, why not 20-year-old BS? You know what I mean?
It depends on the circumstance. That's the thing. It's so circumstantial.
Yeah.
It's so relative to circumstance. We don't know exactly how they broke up. We don't know the true relationship between this guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll tell you what. If that happened to me, I mean, there would be no getting back together
with the girl.
Right.
I got to agree. I think, like, if you guys were broken up, she could bang a lot of people, and I just deal with it. The fact that knowing that it was your friend, and your friend, you said you dealt with it, but he was only half the problem, you know, if you think about it.
Exactly.
I mean, it's a vindictive act. Unless
Does she know lots of people, or do you guys only know the same groups of friends?
There's a good question.
She was both of us were meeting a lot of new people during this breakup. But I mean, mostly we had, you know, the same tight-knit group of friends.
I'm ready to give her a pass. It's
It also depends on the understanding between friends as well.
I'm ready to give her a pass. They're 20,
All right.
20-year-old screwballs. You know what I mean?
Fair enough. All right. Scott,
That's me.
These
are all very personal
something
points
you
of
have to
view.
personally decide. But
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we're all on your side in different ways. Samantha, hello. Thank you for calling Loveline.
Hi, I have a question for Davey.
Hi, Samantha.
Hi. Okay, so I read that you dropped out of college to pursue your dream of music. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, so I'm at a fashion.
Didn't work out at all.
At the Fashion Design Institute. And
Yeah, fit 'em.
Hello?
Fit 'em. Woo!
Woo, yeah, fit 'em. And but I'm having a really hard time, and my true passion really is in music. And I just really want to know what the point was that you found to drop out. Like, what was your breaking point? Like, when did you discover that you needed to put academics aside to focus on music?
There actually was a very specific time where I and the rest of AFI made that decision. In relation to modern times, it seems somewhat arbitrary. Even then it was somewhat arbitrary, but we had signed to a local label in Berkeley, California, and we were going to have a full-length record. And we decided at that point we were going to need to tour on that record. Actually, I'm misspeaking. now that I think back, it was actually a reunion show prior to that. The band had broken up for about 6 months, and we played a reunion show, and the reunion show went so well, we realized that nothing in life was going to be better than that, and that going through the motions of going through school wasn't going to bring us any satisfaction that could be compared to the satisfaction that we just felt and the gratification that we had felt playing that show. So upon some encouragement from a club owner at the Phoenix Theater, the theater owner, and friends in this band, Dead and Gone, we decided, okay, this is what we're doing for the rest of our lives. We're going to finish out this period of whatever we're doing in our lives this time, which for me was college, and then we're just going to dedicate the rest of our lives to the band. And there somewhere in the interim, we ended up getting that local, record deal, and the first pressing of that record was 1,000 copies, and we got in a van and we went and we played garages and squats and parties and little clubs that weren't there for years and years and years. So it wasn't a situation or a circumstance like now where it's like, oh, we got, we signed to, I don't even know what it would be right now, actually, because you don't sign to any. I mean, or it's or we're on a Lady Gaga headphones ad or something. I don't know what it is, but so it was just when we realized what made us happy, and at that point we decided to dedicate our lives to it, and that was
exactly. I feel the same way. Like when I'm in the studio recording, I feel so at home as opposed to being in a lab with my professors, because I think I love fashion design, but I'm not any good at it, and so I just really need like some.
What makes you think that?
Yeah, why do you think that?
I mean, I love fashion, but my professor, like, I have this amazing Russian professor right now, and she goes, Samantha, I think a lot of people go to this school to become fashion designers, but you're never going to be one.
Okay, well Samantha, if don't listen to that. I mean, that
can go either one of two ways.
Yes, exactly.
One is thank you for the realistic appraisal of my skills.
Yes.
Versus I'll show you.
Yes. I mean, the thing is about writing, fashion, film, music, fine arts. Those can be taught, but they also needn't be taught. I mean, if you are passionate about what you do and you dedicate yourself to it and you have a vision and you have a voice and you spend every day working on it, you can succeed without classic training. You can succeed in a way that can bring you fulfillment, whether or not it allows you to feed yourself, which if you are going to pursue music, be prepared to not be able to feed yourself. That was the decision we made when we did it, and surprisingly we were able to do so for a while. But now Drew brings me over every Sunday night and takes care of me with,
feeds him
with dinner, which
Feed
is
him
nice.
and then IVs.
Yeah.
Cleanses the blood. Samantha, honestly, good luck with whatever endeavor you choose to go for. That's some great advice right there from Davey Havoc, our guest of AFI Burials, the new album out now. Go pick it up if you haven't already, and it's almost time for the open forum. If you've had sex with a celebrity, I don't care if it's like reality star reject or if it's Tom Cruise, call up, because that is our open forum. Sex with celebrities. Tell all. It's time to get tabloid here on Loveline. Hey.
One call is all it takes. 1-800-LOVE-191. 1-800-LOVE-191. Start punching in the numbers now so you're ready when Loveline returns.
Tune in on Real Self-Knowledge.
1-800-LOVE-191 is the number. A true gentleman, one of the nicest people in all of rock and roll, and one of the most talented, Mr. Davey Havoc, joins us this evening from AFI, amongst other great projects.
Thank you.
It's almost time for the open forum in about 10 minutes, actually. We want to know if you've ever had sex with a celebrity. Call us up and tell us who. Hello, Jamie.
Hi, how are you guys?
What up?
All right. First, before my question, I just wanted to say hi to Davey and thank him for every performance that I've ever seen. Has been absolutely amazing. I saw you in October in D.C., and it was just incredible, so thank you for that.
Oh, thank you, Jamie. I appreciate it. I was freshly injured at that show, and I had a great time.
Oh, gosh, I did not know that.
That's great. I'm glad you didn't know.
No, but my question is, it's about genital piercing. My husband was talking about getting one, and it's a tender subject with me. I've heard some horror stories. I've heard some good things about it, and I didn't know if you had any personal experience with either with yourself, with a female, or have heard from anyone else.
What's your concern?
More or less pain.
Oh, you mean for pain for you or pain for him?
Either. I guess obviously there's a waiting period before you can do anything, but I guess with me, I mean,
it shouldn't hurt you. Do you know which piercing he's going to get?
I think it's a Prince Albert. I'm not sure. He was looking into different kinds. That's the first one that pops into my head. So I just didn't know if you'd had anyone who'd had any experience with it. If you'd heard whether it's more beneficial than anything else. I
mean, any piercing is really dangerous, as I'm sure Drew will attest to. Especially genital piercings. If he's looking for a Prince Albert piercing, that is more dangerous than other genital piercings that a male can get in a certain way. If he does get that, he should be aware that he's going to have to sit to pee after he has
this wiper spray coming out now after that.
Yeah, which is unpleasant for most males who have spent their whole life not doing so. If it's done properly and it does heal properly, though the needle pass will hurt him. Eventually, it will heal up, and it won't hurt him any longer. And it shouldn't hurt you at all.
Though they do have sort of heavy. Most of these piercing places have a heavy tip condom if it does hurt. I think with sort of thickened tip condom.
Oh, is that so? Yeah. Oh, they think. Well, just don't.
Think of everything.
Just don't bother. Why does he want it?
Well, we were talking about spicing up things or that kind of thing, and I think it's just, I don't know if it'll make him feel better, because he was saying that he just feels inadequate sometimes, which I think is crazy. But he said that he just wants to do something to spice up things more, less for us. And I told him, I said, this is something, if you want to do it, I'm okay with it. I'm nervous, but that's why I kind of wanted to get a different opinion.
But you're happy in the bedroom, and he feels inadequate?
I'm fine with it, and he said that he feels inadequate with it. So it was just one of those things. I mean, should I let him go through this if it'll make him feel better, or should I try to talk him out of it because it's more pain?
It sounds like you should probably address what it is that's making him feel inadequate before he goes running to shove needles through his urethra.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I'll remind people of the guy that called here once who had lost his genitalia and his whole pelvic region because of infection from a piercing. They had to exenterate and scoop out the whole region.
Yeah, and I mean, if he's looking to spice it up, I mean, you're already telling him that is unnecessary for you. And I've found very few people who have, very few males who have genital piercings who feel that any of the piercings have enhanced their experience at all. And for females, it varies, but it sounds to me like there's something else that should be addressed.
There you go. Agreed.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we talked about it very briefly, and he said that he was thinking about doing it, and I didn't know whether it should be something just to let him go for it, if it's going to make him feel better, or if it's something that I should realistically really talk him out of, because
it probably won't stop there. That's the thing. It's not going to fix anything. It sounds like there's a deeper issue that you need to address about his self-consciousness within the bedroom.
Gotcha.
All righty.
Be good. Celia.
Hi.
What up, baby?
Hi. I've been married I'm with my husband for 6 years. Married for 4. We recently had a baby 11 months ago. And
Congratulations.
It's been hard for me to just get turned on.
Right. That happens for about the first year. Women, it's God's way of making sure you don't have one baby on top of another.
Yeah, it's the thing. It's because I'm not using any current birth control right now because I know that cuts down your libido also.
Actually, after pregnancy, sometimes some certain pregnant birth control pills can kickstart it a little bit. In fact, they may even, some doctors might advise you to start a birth control pill now to try to get things back going again.
Well, I know that last time when I first got with him and I got back on the pill, it just killed my libido.
Wrong type of pill for this effect.
Yeah. So I just don't know if that would help or what I should do to just kickstart that again.
All right, Celia, you're not really listening to me. Are you having a postpartum depression also?
No.
Okay, so just listen carefully. This is normal, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's normal both because of the hormonal changes. Are you breastfeeding?
No, not anymore.
Okay, the hormonal changes, breastfeeding, the stress of having a child, all of that contributes. And so most couples go through something like this. Most. Got it?
Okay.
So you talk to your gynecologist or obstetrician. He or she will have lots of experience dealing with this. Sometimes they use hormones. Sometimes they use therapies. There are different ways to get things going again. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Bye.
Let's talk to Angela. Angela, hello.
Oh my gosh, guys. Hi, how are you?
Oh my gosh.
Gosh, guys. Ooh.
I had to call and boast just a second because I was the one that came up with Sex with Celebrities. And you guys are doing it for the third time, and that's just so awesome. I'm so happy that you guys are doing it.
What do you mean you
tonight.
came up with it?
We don't remember that. Go tell us what happened.
Well, I went on Facebook. And
I take extreme umbrage.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's hear what happened.
Okay, I'll back up.
Yeah.
My aunt, she was the one that told me a story about her old boss that was this big, fat gay guy that had sex with Leonardo DiCaprio. And I was like, no, I don't believe it.
Allegedly.
But,
Allegedly, yeah.
yeah, allegedly. So anyway, I was like, that would be such a great forum, open forum. So I wrote it on Facebook, and then I got a response back saying, hey, tune in tonight. It's going to come on tonight. But I have a 2-year-old son, so I had to go.
Guys, I never go on Facebook.
Ruin,
Anderson
ruin,
talking.
ruin.
I'm the one who came up with this
Yes.
one, though.
But
I'm the one
maybe
who's very
Rune-
excited about outing celebrities.
But maybe Rune was talking about it or mentioned it.
I'm sure Rune wrote her back.
Yeah.
I don't think Angela's delusional. I'm sure she got but she did not come up with this. Anderson's been barking at us to do sex with celebrities for like
Are you
2
guys
years.
really bursting my bubble? I was
Angela, I'll give you credit. It's
Fine.
yours.
Yeah, it was all you, Angela.
It was
Especially
Angela- it was Angela's aunt.
if lawyers come after us, it was definitely.
It was all Angela.
Absolutely.
Michael Caine's lawyer. It was everything to do with Angela.
Jessica
not
Lange,
us.
Angela.
Yeah. All right, Angela, what can we do for you?
Okay, well, my question is about my boyfriend. He's got PTSD, and I am super codependent. And there's just a lot of different incidences that happen where he's trying really hard. We have a 2-year-old son together, and I feel like sometimes he's not trying hard enough.
His PTSD is from military duty?
Yes, he was in the Marine Corps.
How long ago?
3 deployments. He's been out for 6 years now.
Has he gone to the VA and get treatment?
That's another thing. I'm trying not to push him, but because I know he has to do it on his own, and I'm codependent, so I try to step back and get out of it. But I mean, we have a 2-year-old son.
But hang on a second. You said he's working very hard on it, yet he's not getting any treatment?
I didn't say necessarily he's working very hard on it. He tries to.
Okay, he's working not at all on it. He's working. Let's be
Yeah.
clear. He's working not at all on it, not taking any direction, not doing anything to make this better. It's not going to get better on its own.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, so here's what's codependent: to allow that to continue without intervening in a firm way. That's codependent.
Okay.
So you got to get him to proper care. There's lots of good services out there.
Well, he's coming back from Connecticut next week, and so I told him that we have to go to counseling. He's got to go and get treatment because
Good.
it's just not going to work out.
Okay, good.
So, well, my real question was how do I say when he's trying hard on certain things?
He's not trying hard.
Well,
He's trying hard to go to your treatment. He's trying to survive and manage and white knuckle his way through this. Yes, I know it's difficult, but that's doing it on your own. That's doing it your own way, and it's not going to work out.
yeah. Okay.
But listen, even if you can just get him into therapy with you, that therapist can then take the reins and get him into further care. You understand what I'm saying?
You think that's a good idea to do therapy together?
I think that maybe, given his resistance to go to get his stuff taken care of, that at least will get the ball rolling, and you can tip off your therapist like, hey, help me get him into real treatment. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay, guys. Love you guys.
Good luck.
Love you back. It's time for the open forum, 1-800-LOVE-191. If you've had sex with a celebrity, it's time to call up and let us know who that celebrity is. Davey Havoc is here. If you've had sex with Davey Havoc or me, Michael D. Catherwood, we definitely want to hear from you. Last time we did this, Davey was here. Girl called up, had sex with me. Remember, Dr.
I do.
And Mike won the whole forum.
A threesome, and she said, I rocked.
It's true.
Boom.
I forgot there was a threesome.
That's right, bitch.
So much happens on this show that I put out of my mind.
1-800-LOVE-191 is the number. Let's get to the open forum right now on Loveline.
Time for you to give us your opinions and insight.
Mother has old-fashioned ideas.
Well, I don't approve of it. Here's tonight's open forum.
It is, in fact. No way! No way!
Is it you again?
No, don't go to it? Okay, all right. Okay. I mean...
Do it. Do it.
Okay, Chris is through the mirror. No.
Why not go to it?
She's vetting him.
Oh, him?
I'm hoping.
Him?
What? She's vetting him. I'm assuming it's him. All right, hold on. Davey Havoc is our guest. 1-800-LOVE-191 is the number. We're just starting the open forum, and you heard me scream because we only have one. Yeah,
I see. I do. I read it differently.
What'd you think it said?
I'll tell you off the air.
Drew's like Larry King tonight. I don't know what's supposed to talk, everybody.
He's still got that hentai on.
This is a good one. Yeah, you screwed me
I
up.
screwed you up.
That screws everybody up.
Davey Havoc, everybody. He's our guest. And our open forum starts right now. If you've had sex with a celebrity, call us up. Tell us who it is. The reason I screamed is because we only have one call up, and it's this one.
I know. It's a good one. And let's be clear. All are alleged.
Alleged.
All
alleged.
Okay.
Loveline does not support or endorse any of these people. We just want you to call and spill your guts. Hello, Anonymous.
Hello there.
Hi.
My initials is JD, and I wanted to make a statement, and I wanted to ask a question.
Nope.
11 months ago.
No.
11.
No, we're not doing statements and questions. This is the open forum. We want to know about sex with celebrities.
Okay, I had sex with a celebrity, and I still am, and I'm heading day after tomorrow to Toronto to give her an engagement ring.
Okay.
No way. No way. Does this guy...
Honest to God.
Okay.
I have an entertainment company. I have a house in Beverly Hills and a house in Florida.
Florida?
Elmer J. Fudd. I'm a millionaire. I'm going to mention it.
Okay. All right, fine. Okay, go ahead. Who is this celebrity?
Rachel McAdams.
Okay. If the enchanting, beautiful, unbelievable Rachel McAdams gets engaged in 2 days, then we know you're not a liar.
Listen, congratulations if that's true. How did you guys meet?
Well, I got to tell you how it happened, because when I first started listening to you guys, I was traveling between Florida and California, back and forth, and I didn't understand how both of you guys had the first name Drew. So I called Cox, and they said the one Drew is really Michael, and the Dr. Drew is the
I still
Drew.
believe him. I still totally believe him.
Why? Wait, hold on, Anonymous.
Wait, he's about to be engaged to Drew.
Hold on, Anonymous. Why on earth would you assume that there was two Drews hosting the show? Never once has anybody claimed that my name was Drew, or have I pretended to be Drew.
Because when I was in Tampa, it said Drew Garabo.
Who's Drew Garabo?
We don't know who that is.
I thought that was you also.
No, I've never even heard that name before. Is that a radio personality in Tampa?
Yeah, on the bone at I believe it's on Gandy Boulevard.
All right.
Nothing to do with us.
Wait, yeah, I'm Mike. I'm always Mike, and I've hosted the show with Drew for 4 years now. And listen, but Drew Gandy McAdams or whatever his name is probably a great guy, but that has nothing to do with our show.
Well, how much do you know about Rachel? Have you known her well now?
Yeah, well, let me tell you what happened. Because it's pretty exciting. I was on a plane to Paris to interview a new singer, The girl's name is Marina Dalmas.
Okay, you don't have to.
She's a young kid. She's just now has her voice maturing. I'm sitting in a...
Enough.
We
can't.
Real quick, just real quick.
Voice maturing.
Where does Rachel live most of the year?
Well, I live most of
No,
the
Rachel.
year
Rachel.
in
Rachel.
California.
Rachel. Where does she live?
Most of the year in Harvard, which is a village right in Toronto.
Rachel lives in
McAdam
Toronto.
lives in Toronto.
In Toronto.
Okay, well that's wrong. Where did she study? Where'd she go to school? Where'd she go to college?
She went to school at York University
That's true.
in Toronto.
That is true.
Yeah, but anybody would.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah, but can I finish?
Yeah.
I was in the first class seat, and my friend Ann Hathaway came up to me, and she said, "Jim, I would like to introduce you to a friend of mine."
1-800-LOVE.
What if it's true?
No, shut up, Drew.
What if it's true?
God damn it! What's wrong with you?
I'm just what if.
Okay, if it's true, then I never want to see Rachel McAdams again. I was in first class with my friend Anne Hathaway.
I thought Rachel had a child. Already.
Yeah, kick it, goo.
Now it's going to be.
I was flying to Paris to interview me, a good old singer.
What if it's
her
true,
voice done
Michael?
maturing?
Michael.
Then screw everyone. Hello, Heather.
Hi.
So what'd you do? What happened?
I used to see Thomas.
Hold on. What is wrong with you? Where did she go to college? She went to York University. Wow, he must be telling the truth.
No, listen, I was hoping.
Dr. Drew, where was Kate Upton born? Why don't you ask me that? I'll answer, and then you go, oh my God! Mike must be screwing Kate Upton!
All right.
Jesus Christ. Hello, Heather. I'm sorry.
Hi.
I just seemed to really rock Drew's brain with my hentai yesterday.
This was supposed to be an open forum that people were allowed to call.
I understand, but we have a certain responsibility to keep it somewhat reasonable.
All right.
When Yosemite Sam calls up and says he's going to fly to Toronto to marry Rachel McAdams.
All right.
Hello,
we'll see.
Heather.
We'll check the papers tomorrow. What's up?
So, hi, guys.
Hi.
I, a long time ago, used to boink Thomas Hayden Church.
That's fantastic.
I don't know who this is.
Thomas Hayden Church was he was a star of Wings
was-
for the sitcom for a long time, but he was
Ned
also
and
in.
Stacey and Billy Clanton and Tombstone.
And have you ever seen Sideways? I thought that he was
I saw Sideways.
maybe
Yeah.
his best role. He was
Yeah.
Paul Giamatti's best friend, the kind of blonde guy that
Big
was a
guy.
real deep voice.
Yeah, okay.
He's an excellent actor, a close personal friend of Jason Ellis, Dr. Drew. And Thomas Hayden Church is a great man.
He's a Jason's friend?
Yeah, he's an avid surfer and a
Wow.
good dude, a very good dude.
Wow.
Okay.
How was
I
that,
believe
Heather?
Good. We had a
Ooh.
we had a little nickname. His friend called us Two Cats because
Why is that?
we're both slender.
Okay. And Mr. Church was a nice guy and treated you well and was a good lover?
Yes.
All right.
Well,
All right.
good and everything. Yes.
Yeah, all right. Thomas.
That's great.
Thomas Hayden Church, everybody.
great name.
Woo! Thank you for the call. We're doing an open forum with Davey Havoc, our guest. Have you had sex with a celebrity? If so, call us up. Tell us who. Oops, wrong button. Hello, Bobby.
Hey, what's up?
What's happening?
I'm playing poker right now.
Okay. Thank you.
What are you doing?
Hosting a radio show.
All
Talking
right.
to Davey Havoc.
Well, I heard you guys telling you want me my story.
Yes. Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, I made like 50 calls just to get on this line. I don't know if it's going to be all worth it, but I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
Hey, okay, I was about 1987, maybe 1986. I was working at the Lake Arrowhead Hilton. Okay, I was a bartender there, and there was a group of girls, maybe about 4 or 5, and I was serving them drinks. There was this one girl that wasn't drinking. I said, "Can I get you something, hon?" And she goes, her sister goes, "No, she doesn't drink. She's not drinking. She's an alcoholic." And I'm like, "Whoa, okay." And then, I kind of went up to her a minute ago. I said, "Hey, if you want something, just let me know, and it's cool." Because she was looking down and not really looking me in the eye. And she goes, "Yeah, I would like something." And her sister got upset at her or anything like that. So anyways, I went ahead and served her a drink. Next thing I know, she slips me her key to her condo room, down at the villas, to her room. And I went up to her room, and we partied. I mean, we partied good, and we had a great time. And I had no idea who this woman was. And then, the next day, I went back into work, all tired and everything, but had to go to work. So basically, the guy tells me, "Do you know who you were with last night?" And I said, "No, I have no idea." And he says, "Patricia Arquette."
Patricia Arquette.
That's great news.
There you go.
And I said, "Who? Patricia Arquette?" I've heard of her dad, I think. Her dad was an actor.
Yeah.
And so basically, I really didn't know her. I mean, as what she did or what she was in or anything like that.
That was back when she was working at Pasadena Planned Parenthood. It's true.
Well, I mean, and then I heard she married Nicolas Cage later on in
right.
my days, but so I just thought it was kind of neat that I had that opportunity.
What did her sister look like?
I was actually married to her when Bobby was banging her.
And it was blonde.
No, her
and
sister.
She
What
came
did her
down those stairs after the next day? She was down in the lobby checking out, and I was walking to the bar, and she goes, "Bobby!" And I turn around, and she goes, "Man, I'm coming back, and you better be here. You rock!" And I was just like, "Okay."
That's great.
Because, like I said, I didn't know who she was, and But when I saw her, I kind of knew her. I played her up and sized her up in about maybe 5 minutes because that's what I do. And I mean, she was down and out. She had problems. She had some problems at home, I could tell, but she wanted fun and she wanted some company. So I.
All right, there you go.
Bobby,
Good story.
Bobby, there's never been someone more coked out than Bobby calling us. You know what I'm saying, man? Let's go. She came to the stage. She's like, Bobby, woo! Hello, Sarah.
Sarah.
Hello?
Sarah.
Go ahead.
Hi, I slept with a celebrity. I slept with Brandon Baker.
And what does he do?
He was on a Disney show called Johnny Tsunami.
And is he a young man, or is he did he play like the dad or something?
He was the child.
Okay, and
he also was Mowgli in the Jungle Book.
Oh, okay, I know that dude.
Yeah.
All right, so how was that?
It was good. We were in high school. We were young.
And he's a good dude?
He was a good dude.
All right.
There you go.
Fair
Nice.
enough. Thank you. Thank you so much. 1-800-LOVE-191 is the number. Now's the time to call us. We want to know if you've had sex with a celebrity. This is our favorite open forum.
Especially when Davey's here.
Yeah, Davey Havoc seems to be our good luck
Davey
charm.
inspired.
Davey Havoc is here.
Thank you.
1-800-LOVE.
So far, Rachel McAdams, you can get married tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
No, in a couple days.
Engaged, rather.
Yeah.
Engaged.
I'm sitting in first class with my friend Anne Hathaway, and she says, "Oh, let me get you some champagne there." Dr. Drew. Yep. And where did she go to school? Yes. Do you happen to know her birth date? Oh, you must be telling the truth. No one could know that information if they didn't have personal, intimate relationships with Miss McAdams. Oh, yes. 1-800-LOVE-191 is the number. Call us up if you had sex with a celebrity. It's good times. It's Loveline. Loveline is brought to you in part by the new film Anchorman 2 in theaters everywhere December 18th. Rated PG-13.
One call is all it takes.
Exactly.
1-800-LOVE-191. 1-800-LOVE-191. Loveline's coming back.
I know, I wish.
Oh, I read it as Rachel Maddow.
Oh!
And when you reacted, I'm like,
Now I
oh, that'd be
get it.
awesome.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, we'll do Davey first.
You want me to do it?
Promo.
Yeah. Hey, everybody, I'm Michael D. Catherwood.
This is Dr. Drew.
And this is Davey Havoc.
The one, the only Davey Havoc from A Fire Inside. He's our boy, and he's on Loveline tonight. Tomorrow night is just Emily, I believe. Chanel canceled. Hey, it's Michael D. Catherwood.
Dr. Drew.
Our favorite girl, Emily, from sexwithemily.com. She stops by tonight, Dr. Drew.
I'll love to hear from her.
And I'm going to rock your world with some more hentai.
Okay. Let's show it to her.
I promise.
Oh.
That's all tonight on Loveline.
On the world famous K-Rock.
Okay, let's start with Sunday, 12/22. Hey, everybody, it's Michael D. Catherwood.
It's Dr. Drew.
And tonight on Loveline, it's our boy, Brad Williams. He's not big, but he's big in the comedy department.
He's the great Brad Williams.
The great Brad Williams, tonight on Loveline. Where?
No, next one.
No, where?
On the world famous K-Rock.
So what do we do about Fall Out Boy? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, everybody. Mike Catherwood here.
It's Dr. Drew.
And our friends from Fall Out Boy stopped by on Loveline tonight.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's going to be good times tonight on Loveline.
On the world famous K-Rock.
Hey, everybody. It's Mike Catherwood.
Dr. Drew.
Dr. Drew, a very beautiful girl, a very talented girl.
A good friend of the show.
That's right. That's right. A good friend of the show. Miss Kat Von D stops by tonight on Loveline.
Every time we're going to say that?
Yeah.
On the world famous K-Rock. No, normally do it on the delay.
It's always on.
Right.
Hey, everybody. Mike Catherwood here.
It's Dr. Drew.
And tonight on Loveline, Kat Von D stops by.
Fantastic.
I know, but it says delay,
do it again.
and then... Okay.
Hey,
everybody. Mike Catherwood here.
Dr. Drew.
And tonight on Loveline, a very talented man, a guy who has sang the Stinky Pinky theme for us, Mr. Corey Taylor from Slipknot and Stone Sour.
Very interesting guy.
Tonight on Loveline.
On the world famous K-Rock.
Hey, everybody. One of the biggest stars in EDM stops by Loveline tonight to visit Dr. Drew and I.
Dylan Francis.
That's right, Dr. Drew. Mr. Dylan Francis on Loveline tonight.
On the world famous K-Rock.
Dr. Drew.
Yeah, Mike.
Your buddy, your lover.
Yeah.
Your dream man, Jason Ellis
You
from
don't
the
get
Jason
to talk
Ellis
to him.
Show.
You stay away from him.
What? You
Stay away.
All right, I guess it's going to be Dr. Drew and Jason Ellis tonight on Loveline. Yep. Okay. Hey, Dr. Drew.
Mike.
On the next Loveline, it's your man, your lover.
Yeah, you stay away from him.
What?
Just stay away.
Oh, okay. I guess on the next Loveline, it's going to be just Jason Ellis from the Jason Ellis Show and Dr. Drew.
On the world famous K-Rock.
Hey, everybody! On the next Loveline, it's one of EDM's biggest stars, Mr. Dylan Francis.
Nice kid too.
Very good guy, Dylan Francis on Loveline.
On the world famous K-Rock.
Oh, Dr. Drew.
Yep.
Tonight on Loveline, a legendary band stops by with their new member. You know who I'm talking about?
No.
I'm talking about Stone Temple Pilots and Mr. Chester.
Yes.
And we could probably get him to sing the theme song.
Oh, perfect.
Oh,
Davey
my.
Havoc from
Big
AFI
night. Big
joins
night.
us right now, and we're in the middle of the open forum. We want to know, have you ever slept with a celebrity? If so, call us up and let us know who. Let's get right to this one. This is too good. DA?
Yeah.
What's up?
With the guy from Malcolm in the Middle, the black kid who's always in the wheelchair.
Yeah, the wheelchair kid in Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah, he was in Matilda too.
Nice. And was he, like, out of the closet at that point?
No, I slept on the floor at his house.
Oh,
Slept
okay.
with him, like, on the floor. I mean, he was on his bed, but I was on the floor.
Oh, so
Wait,
you didn't
you'd
have sex with him? You actually...
No.
Oh, man. You're not.
How old is that guy?
That might be the best call I've ever
You are
That's
misunderstanding
the best call.
the game that we're playing here.
That's the best call in the history of the
Have
show.
you ever slept with a celebrity? Yeah, I
Well,
slept
like,
on
he
the
was,
floor next
he
to
was
him.
in the bed. Was
Wow.
he out of the closet?
How old is that
no,
kid?
I don't
How
know.
old?
I hung up.
He knew. He had us. He knew what he was doing.
That
Wow.
might be the best call that's ever come to
He
the
knew
show
what he was
in the
doing.
history of the show. Hello, Chelsea.
Yes.
With Mr. Davey Havoc here. You slept with another rock star, David.
Yes, David Germain from Disturbed.
Did he, when he had sex, did he go, ooh, ah, ah, ah?
Well, I was pretty drunk when it happened, so there was only bits and pieces, but I believe I did ask him to do that a few times.
You sound very enthusiastic, Chelsea.
You seem upset.
Well, yeah. I mean, I remember it was 2003, and I was 16 years old.
Oh, that's
Oh,
not.
boy.
That's
And
not.
this all happened, allegedly. This all is alleged.
Yeah, there was, I mean, I was a willing participant, so it's all said and done, but I had to explain to my cousin afterwards why I came out of the tour bus.
Disturbed's tour bus.
Whoa.
Oh, man. All right, well.
Best. Yep.
Yeah, awesome.
Hmm.
This is not sex, but I think we should go to it because it's a big enough star and,
All right.
and she's hot.
All right.
Hello, Carl.
Hello?
Hey, tell us your story.
All right. So this is back during Day of the Dead.
During what?
Day of the Dead, the 70s?
Rave.
Hello?
What?
Or early 80s, I guess, the Day of the Dead?
A rave?
You were at a rave called Day of the Dead, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was in L.A. a couple months back.
That's great.
Oh.
Okay.
So Emma Roberts was there, and I didn't believe her when I saw her. So me and my buddies are standing there, and I swear to God it was her because, like, this was right when American Horror Story came out, and, like, she was, like, banging. Like, she was, like, the shit on the show.
Oh, my God. You are such a dumb person.
Did he say the S word?
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is he going to tell us?
He made out with Emma Roberts.
Oh.
With Emma Roberts. I walked up to her.
Hey, Hot Carl.
Yeah.
What? Enough with the potty mouth. We haven't heard the last 12 seconds of your call because you say the S word.
I am so sorry about that.
Yes. So you made out with Emma Roberts.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you. 1-800-LOVE-191 is... Oh, Rachel. Rachel's a party. Hello, Rachel. Hello, Rachel.
Hi.
Yes.
Hey, how's it going?
Tell us your story of sex with celebrities.
Yes, I had sex with Armand Van Helden, and he's the only guy that made me squirt.
Yeah.
Who is that?
He's a
huge
DJ.
DJ,
Yeah,
like,
he's a big DJ.
Massive global superstar.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's part of is he Duck Sauce, right? He and A-Track are Duck Sauce.
How did he do that in somebody that doesn't do it?
He the member of Duck Sauce gave you the F sauce that rhymes with duck.
Yeah, and he had squirt sauce all over his bathroom.
Good for him.
Yeah, all over the bathroom.
What country were you in?
I was actually in New York. He lives in New York.
That was a great country.
Yes.
Oh, Rachel. So wait, no. How'd this go down? Give me like a little backstory.
So, well, long story short, we were at his. They have like this outdoor party every year for Labor Day weekend,
Mhm.
and it was towards the end of the night, and I was in the line for the porta potty, and once I turned around and he came in the porta potty with me. I'm like, what the hell? We started making out. I'm like, didn't know who the hell he was, and I came.
Wait. You didn't even know it was him when you started making out with the guy in the porta potty?
Yeah, I was turned up. Yeah,
Okay.
she was turned up. That time.
You Puerto Rican?
No, I'm actually Hawaiian.
Oh, nice.
Yes. And then, so I got his number, and he was just, every time he'd hit me up, he's like trying to pencil me in. Like, he's like, can I pencil you in on this date and that date? I'm like, pencil me in. I'm like, dude, it's like felt like it was like a job interview or something. So eventually I went to his apartment in the Midtown and put me on his bed, just put me in the town, stuck it in, made me squirt, and then kicked me out of his apartment. In 30 minutes.
I'm going to go buy every album he ever made.
Wow.
Then I found out that he is a sex addict, and I know about 3 other girls he banged, too.
Oh.
In California. So I didn't really feel special, but at least I got to squirt.
You're hot.
Yeah, that's
I knew-
special.
Listen,
Yeah, that's special.
Davey agreed with me that Rachel's scorching hot.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because, like, if you're Armin von Helsenberg, you don't follow the chick in at a huge EDM event when you can have the pick of every girl in the VIP. You don't follow her into the porta potty unless she's banging.
No, you see the girl
Yeah.
standing around the DJ booth.
And then the porta
You're not
potty
following someone into a porta potty.
at the beginning of the party.
I love you, Rachel, and thank you for the call.
It's great news.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad Krista hung up on that one. I don't know if we could have taken it.
Who was it?
It's someone who's recently deceased.
Oh.
It was Nelson Mandela. Hello, Peter.
Yes, I had sex with Krista Murphy.
Who is that? What does she do?
Christy Murphy, how this is back in junior high. She was just the girlfriend of Paul on the Wonder Years.
Oh. Woo! I don't remember Paul having a girlfriend. I mean, we all remember Winnie Cooper, of course.
Well, of course, Winnie, but she was the girlfriend of Paul, the nerdy dude, and she was like a dorky little girl too, like with the glasses and blonde hair.
Oh.
But it was a junior high thing.
Oh, she's cute.
That's really cool.
She's pretty. She's pretty. Like, they made her look all dorky on the show, but she's like a pretty girl.
Of course.
Yeah, no, yeah,
Let me see, Mike.
she's really cute. She's kind of a nerd in school too, also. But
In real life? Oh, you went to school with her?
yeah, went to junior high in Orange County.
This is her. Oh no, that's Olivia Diabo. Let's see. There, that's the full view.
That's great news.
Yeah. So look at him. He got some of that. Atta boy, Peter.
That's cool.
All
right. Hello, Christine.
Hi.
What's up?
Hi. So
We're talking about celebrity sex.
celebrity sex. Well, he's not really a celebrity. He's more of a pro athlete.
Okay.
JB Shuck, number 39 from the Angels.
And how was that?
It wasn't as good as you would think it was, honestly.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you should have had sex with a Dodger.
What happened?
Exactly. Well, he's not well endowed.
Oh.
And when I met him, I had no idea who he was. I thought he was just a cute guy. I'm a bartender in Orange County, And we met at a bar, obviously, but I just thought, like I said, he was a normal guy. But we kind of we weren't dating, but we were hanging out, I guess you could say, friends with benefits. And I found out who he was by watching baseball and seeing him on the screen making a play. So I called him out on it, and he straight up tried to lie to me, saying he didn't play ball. So he finally admitted to it. And we carried on for a few months doing our thing, but it turns out the whole time he was banging me, he was engaged to some girl in Omaha, and he just got married in November.
I have a question. Why did you continue to do it with him so much if he wasn't any good?
Well, I kind of liked him, I'll be honest. I grew feelings for him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Girls do that. Girls do that. They can separate sex. And
They can overlook a small penis. No problem.
It was okay. It was okay at first. But I'll admit, the more we hung out, the more we clicked. But when I called him out on him being engaged, well,
his penis got smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He took off.
It was probably bigger before you found out he was engaged, right?
Oh, Christine is a part. Hey, what bar do you bartend at?
I'd rather not say.
Yeah, she can't say that.
I mean, you'll pack the house because guys will want to go there. Here in
I really shouldn't. I really shouldn't.
All right, fair enough. Michael, hello. We're talking about sex with celebrities with our guest Davey Havoc. Hello.
Yeah, hi. How are you?
What's happening?
Not much. So I slept with a girl who, at the time, I was right now I'm 23, and I slept with celebrities on the Goldbergs on ABC.
Yeah.
And I didn't really know who she was at the time.
Which one is this?
The Goldbergs. You know that show on ABC
the new
with
one,
Jeff
yeah.
Garland?
Yeah.
Oh, was it the 80s one?
Yeah.
It was Haley Ortia.
She's pretty.
Yeah, she is. And I had slept with her, and when I found out now, when the show started about a few months ago, I didn't know it was her. And then when I turned the TV on, my dad was like, "Wasn't that the girl you just slept with on television?" And I was like,
Your dad was
Thanks,
there?
thanks,
How did your dad know?
Your dad was with you?
well, my dad knew because it was like this whole thing where they were playing bets. I met this girl at the party, and we had bets on this.
On
And
what?
when we saw her on television, my dad's like, "Isn't that the girl you met at that party when you were 18?
Oh.
It was really weird because now she's like becoming more popular. And she was not a big actor then, but now she's become bigger with the whole Goldberg.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
And you gave her your Polberg. You know what I'm saying?
Something like that.
Something just like that.
Hello, Brett.
Yo, what's going on?
Finish us up on this topic.
Yeah, well, my boy and we got together, we were hanging out, and there was this other kid that came to his house, and this kid knew this girl that lived by, and he was like, I'll text her and see if she wants to come through. And we were like, for sure, dude, like, talk is cheap. So we're like 14, and here comes this girl, like, comes in through the back alley entrance of my boy's house, and I'm thinking, like, dude, it's like 11 o'clock. Who is this girl coming over here at 14 years old? And
how old were you?
At this time, I was about 14 as well.
Mm-hmm.
No, well, she was a year older than us.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like 15. She was 15 or 14, and she came in and she was being really promiscuous. There were 3 dudes. There was me, my boy, and this other kid, and this girl. And we ended up playing Truth or Dare, and we ended up, like, one thing led to another. We ended up getting all head from her.
Nice. She did the pterodactyl.
Yeah.
Who was it?
Yeah, and it turned out 2 years later, my boy was like, "Yo, you remember Vanessa? Blah blah blah." And I was like, "Yeah, of course, man." It was like, dude, that was Vanessa Hudgens. Like
Vanessa Hudgens.
Allegedly.
I so buy it. I could see that look in her eyes. I saw her at Coachella, and she was allegedly snorting lots of stuff and allegedly eating everything in sight that was, in pill form. And she allegedly has a big bush. Well, that's not alleged. I've seen the pictures. And I'm like, that girl's a party. That girl is. I mean, she turned Zac Efron bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's wild. Like I couldn't believe. I mean, at like 14, you're still a kid. You're like, holy shit.
Ah! We were doing so good.
So close.
But it's twice a night at least.
That was the third.
I'm
Third
sorry,
time's a charm.
Yeah. There we go.
It was so good. And I had a dumb joke and everything. He said they were playing Truth or Dare, and then he turned it into Spooge or Dare.
That doesn't
Drew?
really rhyme.
Damn it, Davey.
Sorry.
God damn it. All right, well, okay. In honor of Christmas, what about the other? I just tweeted it the other day. A Jizmas Carol with Ebenezer Splooge.
That's your new porn?
Boom! Ebenezer Splooge! What? 1-800-LOVE-191 is the number. Davey Havoc is our guest. Now we take your calls regarding anything you want. My friends, it's Loveline.
This is Loveline.
It's a groovy way of relaxing.
Sit tight. Loveline's coming back.
It's Loveline, everybody. 1-800-LOVE-191 is the number. The beautiful, the enchanting, the ever talented and pleasurable Davey Havoc.
Thank you.
The invariably sweet-smelling, by the way.
Oh,
always beautiful smelling.
Thank you very
Davey
much.
Havoc joins us this evening. Katie, hello.
Hi, it's nice to talk to you guys.
Hey, nice to talk to you.
All right, so for the past year or so, I have been basically the other woman in all my past flings. I just have always ended up being the other girl.
And
you mean you pick guys who have girlfriends?
Yes, that's what is happening to me.
All right, so you're following through with guys that have girlfriends, as opposed to the moment you find out they have a boyfriend or girlfriend, rather, you don't turn and run, you stay with it.
That happens 50% of the time, yes.
And the other 50, you just they don't tell you till later?
Yes.
Okay, so you have a broken picker. You pick guys. You know if you're really attracted to a guy, the overwhelming probability is they're going to have a girlfriend. So you need to pick people you're not so excited about.
Well, how does one do that?
If you're really super excited about the guy, your picker is perfect, right? You pick a taken guy every time.
Mhm.
Okay, so you need to be less excited about the guy. Take it down a notch. People that have these kinds of broken pickers often confuse intensity for real attraction.
Okay.
Okay, and if you keep going after taking guys and keep insisting on having unavailable boyfriends, then you got to get therapy.
Oh, okay.
It's not a laughing matter. Did your dad leave when you were a little girl?
No, he did not.
He's still in your life?
No.
Well, when did he leave?
No, he never left. He's here.
Well, when I said, is he still in your life, you said no.
Oh, sorry. I meant to say, yes, he's in my life.
Okay, how's your relationship with him?
It's pretty good. I mean, I would say typical, if that's such a thing.
What does that mean?
I see him normally. He was gone a lot when I was younger, but that's from work and stuff, but pretty normal relationship.
Where was he going? When I said he was not in your life and he was gone a lot, you said no, and now you go, well, he was gone a lot. Where was he going?
Okay, well, now thinking about it, yes, he was just working, gone on business trips for long periods of time.
How long?
Weeks. Like 2 weeks at a time.
2 weeks every month?
Huh?
2 weeks every month or 2 weeks a year?
2 weeks every month.
That's really, that's tough.
That's 50% of the time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
How long did he do that for?
He did that probably for well, now thinking about it, yeah, he was gone a lot of my life, or not a lot, but probably for about 9 years.
Oh my God, Katie! No wonder you're having trouble.
Was it the first 9 years of your life?
Yeah, I guess so.
Katie, come on now. You're so disconnected from all this. You couldn't even see it till we had to pry it out of you.
Uh-huh.
This is not funny. You really need to go talk to somebody about this.
Okay.
Okay. So now can you at least connect the dots and see that's why you're longing for somebody who's not available, who's not there?
Yes. Now that it's laid out in front of me.
You just got to connect those dots. Now you got to go talk to somebody about the feelings associated with it and kind of work them through.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Hey, Katie, good luck, all right? Thank you for the call.
All right. Thanks.
A question for our guest, Mr. Davey Havoc. Hello, Crystal? Christelle.
Yeah, it's Crystal.
Crystal. Hi, Crystal.
Crystal.
Oh, Crystal. Crystal.
Yeah, Crystal. Thank you.
Hi, Crystal. Sorry about that.
Before I ask my question, I just wanted to say thank you for singing to me at Not So Silent Night. I was the girl with the flowers.
Wait, can I ask you, Crystal, we had a visual exchange during the show, you and I.
Actually, you and I have actually talked on the phone 7 years ago, I believe. No, it was 6 years ago on Black Audio's, hosting Black Planet on Live 105.
Oh, okay. I loved Black Planet. That was a great show on Live 105. I have a question. While we were playing, you had the flowers. I was under the impression that you were trying to give them to someone behind me, stage right, that you were seeing back there. Was that correct?
Oh, no, it was for you.
Oh, okay. We had a See, now, gentlemen, I'm in the middle of performing,
Yes,
and
of
this
course.
nice young lady has a bouquet of roses, and the barricade is far away. She's up against
Right.
the barricade, and she has them, but it looks like she's looking beyond me, and she's motioning. And generally, I have a good sense of whether or not the flowers are for me.
Yeah,
I mean, this is not our show that we're playing, so I
Right.
can't presume they're for me.
Right.
Perhaps they're for Vampire Weekend.
Yeah,
the
right.
Handsome
Could be.
Boys, or
Who knows?
Queens of the Stone Age are after me.
Josh is a fetching guy. Yeah.
Right, of course. And you know, her gaze seems to be going beyond me, so I'm trying to like communicate with her while in the middle of the set, and I misunderstood. So I didn't know those were for me. Had I known, I would have jumped down and taken them. So thank you for those flowers.
Were you guys able to get them?
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, I didn't know it at the time, but
totes.
Oh, okay. So you guys were able to get the flowers.
yeah, it was really appreciated.
All right,
now that
we've
I
got
know
the flowers!
Yeah, now that I know that those were one and the same flowers. Yeah, that was great.
Awesome. Okay. So like when the music video for Love Like Winter came out, I used to fantasize in class about you singing it to me from stage, and it actually happened. And I totally forgot about that until it happened because I never thought it would. It was just a stupid teenage fantasy. But who knew?
There it was.
Okay, so my question is, well, I've never actually had my first kiss, like a real, like, romantic kiss. So I was wondering what it was like for you when you had it.
Traumatic. It was traumatic.
How were you?
It was traumatic. I was pretty old. I think I was 15. As far as first kisses go, and I was shook. I was completely
Straight shook up.
I was rattled, and you know, it actually set the stage for the rest of the relationship, and thereby the rest of my life. Yeah, I was a little bit shook. Actually, my first, to be honest, my first kisses they weren't romantic. They were literally stage kisses. They were, you know, just kind of screwing around, like pretend. But my first romantic, I was relaxed with those. But when it came down to reality, then I was a little shook by it. So you have yet to have your first kiss?
Well, okay, so the thing is, like, I've kissed girls, I've kissed gay guys. I just haven't had, like, a romantic kiss with a straight guy. I'm 21, and I'm just, like, I'm just saving it for someone who's actually, like, worth it and special, like maybe a rock star. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're definitely worth it.
Yeah, this is
As
true.
a lot, we're a great group of guys.
Yeah,
Right, Drew?
yeah.
Of
well,
course.
Oh, yeah.
Especially the guy who sings for Lost Prophets.
Oh.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'm just in general.
Hey, go kiss some dudes.
Yeah, seriously.
You don't need to save it.
Yeah,
Go kiss some. You're a heterosexual?
Yeah, she sounds like it.
Yeah.
Hello?
Go kiss some heterosexual men. It'll be a good time.
Maybe they're not as good as the others. I don't know.
Nah, just go give it a try.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Davey.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Chris L. 1-800-LOVE-191 is the number. It's time, Dr. Drew.
It is time
to play the greatest word game on earth.
Yes. Krista, you ready for this?
She doesn't. No, she's gonna sabotage us. But after the break, we're gonna play the greatest word game ever.
Mm-hmm.
It's the word game called Stinky Pinky.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna sing the theme song for Davey, and then we're gonna play. We're gonna explain how to play the game to Davey, and I have a feeling that Davey Havoc, our guest, is gonna be an excellent Stinky
I believe
Pinky
he will.
player.
Yep.
All right, everybody. 1-800-LOVE-191 is the number. It's Loveline.
Pressure.
This is Loveline.
Charles Bridge. Yeah. Well, here's Anderson. Here we go, Mike.
And you, the listener, call up and describe 2 words to us that we know that they rhyme.
Complete rhymes.
We know that they're
Perfect
complete
rhymes.
Oh, my God. Drew loves to make everything more complicated.
Well, because we had confetti spaghetti the other night. You almost died.
I can't help that people suck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well.
Listen. Call us up. 2 words that rhyme. That is the answer. We have to figure out those words, but you can't use them in the description. So if I were to tell Davey Havoc, overweight feline.
Oh, Dave needs them. There you are. You're on.
Oh!
Fat cat.
There we go.
There we are. I'm back.
All right, Anderson, go ahead and hit the theme song. It's time to play Stinky Pinky. It's a word game called Stinky Pinky. Everybody in the world, they love Stinky Pinky. Now, it's time to play Stinky Pinky. It's a word game called Stinky Pinky. Everybody in the world, they love Stinky Pinky. Let's go, Melissa.
Hey! It's Oregon Tremble.
Tremble?
Organ tremble?
Liver shiver.
Close.
Liver quiver.
Yes.
Yeah, Drew. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Melissa.
We love you. We love you. You got any more?
No.
Huh.
Yeah, a sweet taste.
What?
What?
A sweet taste.
A
And
sweet.
gas.
Gas?
Yeah.
Gas?
Tart fart.
Yes.
Tart
wait.
fart.
Dr. Drew.
Tart is not sweet.
Tart is
Sour
not
taste.
sweet.
It's all right. I
Sour.
knew what
Yeah,
you meant.
wow.
Hello, Juan.
You gotta
gotta
interpret the
infer.
listeners, yes.
Hey, date and book from a book.
You have to speak English,
I
Juan.
don't understand.
Try it again.
Date. First word, date.
Date.
Second word, book from a book.
Book from a book.
Took from.
Right.
And the first word is date or bait?
Date.
Like, what letter did it start with? D or B?
D.
Okay,
As in
date.
date.
As
Date.
in, I ate
Okay.
a date, or what date is it? That.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or
Which one?
Or going on a date.
As in, I ate a date.
Okay.
I ate a date. Date and book.
We're never going to get it. What is it, Juan?
Palm Psalm.
All right.
Book from a book I get now.
Okay.
It would have been taking some doing to come up with that.
What's a... How is palm...
It's a book from the Bible.
No. Song.
What's,
How
how
is
a
palm?
date?
How
A
is
date.
date
How
a-
is date a palm?
Palm tree. Date palm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Louise. Hello, John.
Hi. I have 5. Royal indiscretion.
Royal.
Indiscretion.
King
King
Fling.
Fling.
Right.
There
Yeah,
you go.
Davey. Nice.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Go.
Okay.
Fleeting salad toss.
What?
Fleeting salad toss.
toss.
Fleeting or leaking?
Fleeting.
Fleeting. Like fast.
Oh.
Glimming, rimming? No.
Not
Salad,
quite.
salad toss? Did you
Yeah.
say?
Salad toss is
Rimming.
Yeah, like rim job.
rimming, rim job. Salad
Sal-
toss. Salad
oh, Jesus,
toss.
you
Yeah.
guys.
Uh,
I'm thinking of Tom.
Quick lick. Quick lick.
Nope.
Oh,
I'm right,
that's good.
though.
That's close.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
close.
good one. We like that one.
Why not?
What is it?
Slim rim.
Slim rim.
Okay.
Slim
Pretty
rim.
damn good.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
Wasted heartthrob.
Wasted heartthrob.
Drunk.
Drunk hunk.
Right.
Yeah, Davey. Well
Teamwork.
done. Here
Teamwork.
we go. Let's
Drew and
go.
I.
Here we are.
Fillet seat.
What was the first word?
Fillet.
A late.
Fillet.
Fillet as
As in blowjob?
blowjob.
Yes.
And then-
Seat.
Yeah.
Blow row. Blow
Seat.
seat. Seat.
Seat.
Hummer.
Chair.
Hummer.
Chair.
Hummer.
Seated. Have a seat.
Suck.
Bench.
Truck.
What is it, John?
Blows toes.
Toe. What?
What?
Toes.
How is it?
Blows toes.
Toes?
Yeah.
How is that seat?
Toes are part of the seat.
He
Oh,
said
feet.
feet.
We
He
said
feet.
seat.
We
Yeah.
said it 10
That's
times.
still
All
kind
right.
of a jump. I'm
All
gonna
right,
say
John,
that.
thanks.
We're done with
All
John.
right, last one.
All right,
Oh.
go one more.
Well,
Choosy penis.
Oh, speak English. What?
Choosy penis.
choosy penis.
Is that right?
Fickle pickle?
Say?
Fickle pickle?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Mike.
Yeah.
Could've
Yeah.
been choosy
Yeah.
cucumber, really.
Hello,
Yeah,
Chris.
Why's it gotta be?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up,
Hey,
Chris?
All right. It's AFI and Parliament.
Oh, punk funk.
Punk funk.
Is that it?
Oh.
Good job, fellas.
Woo! Like Parliament Funkadelic, not like
Parliament
Parliament, the
Funkadelic.
Chamber of Government. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that is awesome.
Mm.
Oh, it's awesome. Woo! Rebecca, hello.
Hi, I just wanted to say that I love Dr. Drew before.
Thanks,
I have a
Rebecca.
bunch of them.
Go.
Let's see a choosy Victoria.
Choosy Victoria. Did you say Victoria?
Victoria, like
Yeah.
queen.
Queen. So
No, it has nothing to do with the queen. It's just like a nickname for her.
Choosy. Nickname for her.
You want me to give it to you?
Yeah.
Picky Vicky.
Picky Vicky.
Oh,
Fair
all
enough.
right.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Like that
yeah,
one, Rebecca.
wow.
Good
Yeah,
one.
And a grouchy napkin.
a grouchy napkin.
Napkin. How many words for napkin? are there?
Kleenex. No, that's not a napkin.
Towel.
Grouchy.
Grouchy. Angry. Nasty.
Cranky hanky?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yes.
That was
We
rude.
had that one a
Wow,
couple
Mike.
nights
That was
ago.
rude, our
Yeah,
video guy.
wow.
Go
All right.
ahead, Rebecca.
Okay. Let's see. Insane flower.
Crazy Daisy.
There you are.
Okay.
Davey Havoc on fire.
Let's see. The salesman. Oh, tire salesman.
Tire salesman. Rubber flub. No.
Tire. Wheel. Steel.
Wheel dealer.
Yeah.
Wheeler dealer.
Wheeler
Wheeler dealer.
dealer.
Wheeler dealer.
Okay, reckon.
All right, you.
Thank you, my dear.
You killed yourself. Hello, Hello, Ben.
Hi, I have pastry chef and Kobe Bryant.
Oh.
Baker Faker.
Guard.
No. Close.
Baker.
Something rapist.
Stop it.
Oh, sorry.
Baker.
Laker.
Oh, there it is.
There you
you
are.
go.
Well done.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Nice. I love you, Kobe. I'm sorry. I was kidding. Do you have any more?
What else?
No.
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Hey, do you have more?
And Mike, it's good rolling with you at the gym.
Oh, it's Ben.
Yeah.
Hi, Ben.
Oh,
Ben.
hi, Ben. What's up, dude?
Ben.
Hi, Claire.
Hi.
Hey
Hi.
now.
I just wanted to say that Davey is literally the thing that is keeping me alive, and I own every single album, and I love him.
Thank you,
Davey's
Claire.
God.
I appreciate that, Claire.
Thank you so much. I just wanted to interact with you. All right, so teen angst phase and winged insect.
Oh, good one.
Teen angst.
So like
phase?
a moth.
Yes.
Thank you.
What? That was such a good one. That was such a good one, Claire.
Whoa.
Oh my God. Are you really 16?
I never would have got there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I never would have got there.
Claire, thank you for making our night.
That was
Claire's
great.
on fire.
Oh, she has more.
Whoa.
Thank you so much, Davey.
Oh, hey,
You're
Claire.
welcome.
Do we have Gamefly tonight? Ooh. Do we have Gamefly tonight? Yes. Okay,
All right,
Claire.
you
2
get it.
games at a time for as many games as you want in 1 month. All thanks to Gamefly.com. You won that because of your awesome. All right, Gamefly.com, easily the best place to get all your gaming needs taken care of. Claire, they will take care of you. 2 games at a time for as many games as you want.
And easily the best Stinky Pinky of the night.
Wow.
That was on fire.
Wow.
Davey.
Moth.
And Goth Moth.
Davey, put her there.
Yeah.
Very good.
Oh,
Well
Yeah.
done.
I mean,
Davey Havoc's a great man. We really appreciate him stopping by every time. Pick up Burial's AFI's new album, most recent album, afireinside.net. And remember this, kids. Oh, Emily coming by tomorrow.
Oh, good.
Chanel West Coast unfortunately had to cancel. I was so excited.
I'm gonna get her on HLN.
She actually heard me talking about how I was going to
Seriously?
sexually assault
That's
her.
why she, yeah.
I still came.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
And after he assaulted you, strangely enough.
I'm waiting.
Here we go.
She raps. I was going to rap battle her. She's coming in after the new year, I'm being told.
Okay.
Davey, you're a beautiful man.
Thank you.
And remember this crazy mixed-up world that makes you think that nobody cares. We do. Be good, people.
This has been Loveline. The opinions expressed on Loveline are not necessarily those of the staff, management, sponsors, or this station. Loveline is produced by Ann Ingold. Engineered by Anderson Cowan. Executive producer Norm Pattis. Loveline is a presentation of Courtside Entertainment Group.
End of message.
The end of a perfect evening.
Something tells me the show's over.
The end of a perfect evening.
I've always admired your show.
Have you ever considered hosting your own talk show?